Okay, folks. Warriors got a good win yesterday against the Philadelphia 76ers. Record isn't that good, but they've been playing better as of late. During the game, news broke about a potential trade, a player who wants out of Miami, out of Vice City, Jimmy Butler. We know the Warriors are looking for a superstar. I've broken this down many times. Is Jimmy Butler, a good fit for the Warriors? I personally don't think he is, but now he basically said he's on the trade. We're going to show you something really quickly. Jimmy Butler in a press conference said, probably not, bringing joy back to Miami. So he's looking to get out. We know Pat Riley doesn't want people on his team he doesn't like, so he's going to try to get him out, find an offer. They're not going to re-sign him, extension. Jimmy wants his money, his bag, one last time. So, should the Warriors trade for him? Bleacher Report just put out a three-team trade, and we're going to break it down if it makes sense. And I want you to comment what your thoughts. Randy Silver, like and subscribe to Warriors Digest. We break down Warriors news daily. Getting over being sick, losing my voice, so that's why I'm still a bit hoarse. I thank you for being here. Trade rumors, free agency, game reports, live streams, everything in between. We break it down for you every day so you don't miss anything in Warriors land. And the question is Jimmy Butler going to become a San Francisco native? So let's break down this report from Jimmy Butler. And again, if you don't like it, comment. I want to see all of it, the goods and the bads. So what's the deal? It's a three-team trade. Make sure you can see this. Golden State receive Jimmy Butler and Jalen Wilson. Warriors lose Wiggins, Payton II, Buddy Hield, Kuminga, a 2025 first-round pick, and a 2027 first-round pick. So let me just show you this before we dive in. How does that work? So again, Jimmy Butler's contract is around $50 million. So you got to make the money work for that. We own our first-round picks a lot for this back half of the 2020s, which is good. If you go back to the screen, we're going to lose a 25 first-round pick and 27. You can't lose consecutive picks years in a row. So boom, we'll still have our first-round pick in 26, 28. We have Miami's second-round pick already from the trade for Dennis Schroeder. And you look at the money-wise, Wiggins, Payton, Buddy, Kuminga. So if you look at Wiggins, 26 million, Buddy, 8 million, puts you at 34 million. GP2 puts you at 9 million, puts you at 43 million, and then Kuminga puts you at 7 million. So that's how you get to the 50 million to lose players to then bring in Jimmy Butler's contract. Because again, if you look at where we are, where are we? We have $330,000 left in our first apron space. We were at 500,000. Then with Dennis coming over, 330. So we can't go over 330 because we're a hard cap at the first apron. So you got to make the money work. Also, if you look at that trade, we're losing 4 players to gain 2. We have an open roster spot, which means we would have you minus 4. So that puts you at 14, 13, 12, 11 plus 2, 13. We'd have 2 open roster spots, something we'd have to sign somebody on as well. And we still have a 2-way spot open. Miami receives Cameron Johnson from Brooklyn, Buddy Hield, Kuminga, Zion Williams, a 2025 first-round pick, and a 2027 first-round pick. So they get Cam Johnson, shooting great with Brooklyn, a young up-and-coming prime player in that range. Buddy started really well for us, has fallen off significantly. Kuminga, young and up-and-coming, they can sign him, and now they have a good core, plus with Tyler Hero there. Bam, Miami's looking to retool. Heat lose Butler, Larson, a top 10 pick, and Brooklyn get Wiggins, Payton the second, Larson, and a top 10 pick. Now, Wiggins himself, I think that's interesting because if you look here, Wiggins still has 3 years left on his deal. I don't know why Brooklyn would want that. Maybe they would use him to then try to trade to get draft picks. You can go to winner, kind of hey, we give him up, then we'll go get something else out of it. But I don't know why Brooklyn would want him. They're trying to tank. Brooklyn lose Johnson, Williams, and Wilson. So before I continue on, again, comment your thoughts. Do you like this video? Do you like this trade or do you not like this trade? For the Warriors, again, all you're getting is Butler and Jalen Wilson. Now, let's see why BR says this is a good idea. Obviously, Curry, obviously Draymond, and their last legs. We're supposed to be good this season. We started, or better than we are. We started 12-3, and we've fallen off as Curry says we're a mid-team. Curry turns 37 in March. Last night, we saw he can still do it and turn it on. It can't be every game. He had 30 points, 15 field goal attempts, 8 of 8 from 3. Can Butler's defense bring them closer to a championship? Can his scoring? Will his superstar them? Can he still do it? Will he stay healthy? He's a good slasher. He's not the best scorer from 3, but he can take pressure off of Curry, off of Draymond, off of a second scorer. You're losing Wiggins, losing Kuminga. So he would be that second scorer, but then you would still need somebody such as Brandin to step up. Dennis needs to step up. Draymond needs to score more consistently. You're thinking Anderson gets more playing time. Moody needs to score consistently 15, 20. And of course, Podziemski would need to step up. And our centers, Looney and TJD, need to do more. It's a big cost to the Warriors, losing Kuminga, losing Buddy, losing Wiggins, 2 first-round picks. But if you think you need a superstar to be able to help this team out, and then, again, he's got 1 year left on his deal. Are you going to extend that deal? Are you going to sign him for future deals? Now you have an aging team, and you really put yourself back for future years to come. So, again, I'm not here to say right or wrong. I personally don't want Jimmy at all because of his age. And I don't think he's a good fit for what we're trying to do. But comment your thoughts. Let me know. And that's the price of championship. Just to finish out, Miami, they get some young players back. This is a good foundation for them. They go with Tyler Hero and Bam, again, and Nikola Jovic. Now they have, now they get Johnson, they get Kuminga, Buddy, who can come off the bench and try to shoot for them, and they get first-round picks. It's a pretty good deal for Miami. If you want to read more of this, you can go ahead and pause this. Don't want to continue on them. And then the Nets, why would they want to do a trade like this? Finney Smith is with the Lakers. Dennis is with us, of course. Johnson, he needs to leave Brooklyn so they can continue the tank. Now, again, getting Wiggins doesn't really help them because it's going to make them better. But I do think if they get Wiggins here, they would then try to trade him and get more younger players back or get draft capital back. Brooklyn's really going to tank. They have the most. They have a, does it say there? Actually, it's my bad. I think they have like 10 first-round picks in the next 5 years or something. I forget what it is, but they have a bunch of picks. They're like OKC, where they're loaded and they're going to build through the draft. So this is the trade right here, folks. Again, comment your thoughts. Do you think this is a good trade for the Warriors, the bad? I do agree we need the trade. I don't think Jimmy Butler is the guy to lead us to promised land. If we get the trade, we'll have a reaction video. We'll do a live stream all about it. I'm very curious to hear if you like this trade, don't like. My odds are probably not. I know Cameron Johnson and broken down getting him. Could he be a nice fit to help with better shooting around Dennis and Steph and Dre? But giving up Wiggins, GP2, Buddy, and Kuminga, and 2 first-round picks for Jimmy Butler and Jalen Wilson, to me, is just too much. I want to hear your thoughts. Please comment, like, subscribe, and of course, stay here for all your Warriors news daily. Out.